Greetings to my team of 144, all Starseeds, Lightworkers, and Way Showers. It is 9/11/2019, 9:11 p.m. Time to get this started, brothers and sisters of the light. Many more energies, frequencies coming in through the field today, yesterday, and always. As I connect with the Divine 44, as I transmit my codes to them, to our brothers and sisters of the light, I receive their codes as we ground and anchor in. We are all fully on mission for manifesting new earth here now in this timeline. Yesterday, I connected with Divine Feminine Sistar in Washington State. Last night, Divine Brostar, Masculine Brother of the Light in Denmark. Today, Divine Sistar, Feminine in Utah, and Divine Feminine Sister tonight in Idaho. And with each of the Divine 44, as I connect with each of them, my energies are ascending higher and higher, and these codes are coming in more fully now at a higher level. Last night, after finishing my work around midnight, the energies were pulling me outside as I look up. One of the largest motherships I have ever seen in the sky, reaching from the western horizon to the eastern horizon. The codes were coming in fully. I started speaking light language and laughing at this beautiful sight. As I laid on the ground, out of the darkness came my black furry angelic kitty friend with the golden eyes, and as I laid there, he laid beside me as I looked up into this ship, into this form. As all the symbols started appearing for me, and I was downloading all the codes and feeling the light codes penetrating into my DNA, into my cells. I felt the chills running through my body. I felt the intense power of this divine feminine energy coming in, the goddess energies. And this is just magnifying, multiplying as I connect with each of the Divine 44. So it's going to be a very intense, powerful month. I feel it in every cell in my body. We're being fully activated, and we're going to fully manifest new earth here now. There is no doubts. There is no fear. Nothing is going to stop us, brothers and sisters of the light. And there was a strange phenomenon reported last night. Most of my life, I've been obsessed and infatuated with all creatures of nature, especially the insect nation. I've photographed just about every insect you can imagine in Ohio. Every species of dragonfly, damselfly. People come to me and they take a picture asking me to identify what the insect is. I've shot for 15 years every day out in nature, and thousands of slides. Now I have thousands and thousands of digital images. I just don't have time to edit them. But yesterday reported that the swarm of thousands of dragonflies migrating. Now, I've never heard of dragonflies flying in swarms. This was kind of like a type of Mandela effect for me, because it was right outside the neighborhood where I live in. I've never heard of this. And like I said, it's one of those things where I've researched most of my life. I'm obsessed with just about with most insects. I've been photographing, and it's these green darners. I've never heard of dragonflies. I've spent hundreds and hundreds of hours amongst the dragonflies and the winged nation, and never heard of this phenomenon. So it was quite interesting when I saw this image that was reported of thousands of these green darners. They're like these emerald green, and they've come to me many times, and I've photographed many of them. They're beautiful emerald green color, and at this park outside where I live, I didn't hear of it until after the fact, so I wasn't able to go witness it, but just thousands of these dragonflies doing this migrating swarm. So that was just kind of interesting. Also yesterday, 9/10 here in Cleveland, it was 91 degrees, which is very unseasonably hot for this time of year. It's not impossible, but it's pretty rare. And then today, 9/11, it was 92 degrees. It got up to 92. So another very strong heat waves. The sun was so intense today that this brilliant white light, this white orb, the moon tonight was looking very intense, very beautiful as we come into these full moon energies on this Friday the 13th into Saturday the 14th. So more auspicious signs that are coming into the field. Today's transmissions begins with full moon in Pisces, September 13th, 14th, 2019. Rebirth from Laura Pleiadian. Death and rebirth, rising into your ascended being, transcending duality of consciousness. This is on the table for those as a frequency who have passed through the fiery transformation into a new being, transfigured, transformed, reborn. This full moon on September 13th through the 14th, on September 14th at 1:32 a.m. ADT, and for some you will be on Friday, September 13th, is one of rebirth. All full moons reveal the inherent discrepancies of the conscious mind with the subconscious mind. That is, with what you desire and the alignment and in frequency with that to what you are actually vibrating as. This vibration includes your hidden karmic memories, your thought forms, your emotions. What is it you are actually vibrating as? Which level of being? The highest, purest frequency in alignment with your true purpose and heart's desires are through the harmony of living in your heart awareness. This is what being present is, and when you actualize your awareness of the eternal true you, the one that has incarnated over and over for your ascension and unification, descending and then ascending. This full moon in Pisces in all its glory initiates all those that are ready into more of the embodiment of their true being. With the full moon sextile Pluto, there will be a beneficial and positive facilitating of the rebirth process. With the full moon and Neptune in the constellation Phoenix, we have great assistance with this transformation, rebirthing, alchemical process. Sun opposite the moon opens up the subconscious and activates the karmic memories in the cellular consciousness and blueprint to be activated, to be cleared through the heart when ready. Jupiter square Neptune may awaken dormant fears, doubts, and deception. The T-square with Mars brings rebellious outbreaks, scandals, fear. With Pluto sextile the full moon, the subconscious becomes the sifted through substance, laid bare through the fiery gates of alchemy, with intense emotional concoctions added to the mix that lead to your rebirth and awakening. Mars opposite Neptune, fair mixed with doubt, may be the platter of the day for many. Mars square Jupiter leads to powerful risk-taking which may work in your favor or may not, depending on your subconscious, conscious, heart frequency levels. The full moon conjunct Neptune and the full moon square Jupiter may awaken fears and doubts that also may lead you to greater self-awareness and transformation. The full moon opposite Mars will bring robust energy that may be used for your transformation and rebirth as you are ready. Those resistant to change and laden with subconscious fears yet to be opened may find this a shaking up experience of that which they knew not was within them. What is now going through you is what is being served to you via your blueprint life plan now. This now experience is exactly what is facilitating your rebirth. Trusting what is going through you now is what is meant to be, that allows you to enter new levels of being, is what will allow you to shift through levels of frequency with harmony and ease through your heart. Let go of all that keeps you from facing the fears held in the darkness of the dormant, hidden self, leading to the light that is the heaven on earth you came here to be, to ascend. Enter now the emotional waters of distillation. These waters purify you as you enter all the gateways and portals that lead you to your rebirth. Where with you it is now, it is through the heart, and here we are. In love and glory, Laura Pleiadian from the new divinehumanity.com. And now from Galaxy Girl from crystalwind.ca. Timelines are converging. The whales of Sirius B. We are the whales of Sirius B. We see humanity with clear sight from the watery depths of your unconscious minds who are beginning to remember. Many truths lie deep within your subconscious memories, understandings yet to be revealed, bubbling up from deep beneath the surface. We see and appreciate the discordant energies upon your surface world, where energies are sorting, sifting, the dark fleeing but having no safe refuge. We see the Lightworker community holding strong but tired in their fortitude. And so we, whales of Sirius B, wish to remind you of your whale self, your whale form of deep knowledge, your library of memories and experiences that swims deep within your internal surface. It is easy to connect with us. We are you in another form. You are multidimensional, and yet you cannot yet fathom your greatness. This is in part a blessing, or you would be distracted by it. True, and yet you long for more wisdom, more knowing. You fractalize to experience, to assist Gaia in her transformation. That is your mission. You may always swim with us in the deep recesses of your memories and cool off in the deep waters where there are no waves, only stillness, where we hear the heartbeat of the great mother of all things who calms your hearts. When we listen to her stillness, we feel whole, complete. This is where humanity is going. There is much work to be done to instill this deep sense of peace, of oneness on your surface world. And yet this is what you are doing through your meditation, through your connection, through your peace and inner workings. Many timelines are converging into the one. Many that no longer serve or that were too low in vibration are joining up into your current time stream for dissolution. For no more are you to entertain lower dimensional pathways and realities. Creator has deemed this dimensional gateway closing because the lower timelines have no more fruit to bear, and so as you glide through the stream of deep knowing, rest. Rest in this light water that permeates. You are on the highest and best timeline. Many are converging, tributaries into one. Some muddy waters are being stirred, yet when one connects to their true self, one is not affected as much. Soon the waters will become clear to see through once again. We, the whales of Sirius B, ask that you connect with your true whale self, your ancient self of deep knowing. Be still in these still waters of the deep. Many truths of peace reside here. Many, many memories as the surface shakes and spins. As the waters rise and fall, know that all is well. With great change comes great change. It is as it must be. You light holders are to hold the light, the peace, bravery we see mixed with weariness. Remember, you are always welcome in our deep waters. You are one of us. Remember yourself, your deep self, and glide through these interdimensional gateways with grace and ease. For you are masters, every one. We are the whales of Sirius B. And this is from Galaxy Girl from crystalwind.ca. And today's galactivation code from Gaia Portal: fields of stone are harvested, crops of light replace, centers of higher guidance are assembled, firmaments are viewed, inspiration comes. So this whale energy is coming through for many people. Us connecting with our brothers and sisters of the deep sea, the deep oceans, of the physical and the non-physical, the waters, the whales of the deep sea in the physical realms, and the whales of Sirius B in the higher dimensional, the non-physical realms. We are connecting with all life in all realms and all timelines. Today from Dreamspell Journey by Volume Votan and Boulogne Icke. Dreamspell Kin 61, the Solar Tower of Birth. This is the 9/11 anniversary. Today's Kin 61, Solar Dragon, 9 Dragon, marks 18 solar years since the attack of the Twin Towers of New York City, which happened on 11 September 201, Kin 251, 4 Monkey. This 9/11 event was defined as the inevitable event by Jose R. Willis, Volume Votan, and it became the focus of his last best-selling book, Time and the Technosphere, 2001 to 2002. This event also symbolized the beginning of a process which concluded with the fall of twin archetypes of the new time, Volume Votan and Boulogne, which later on caused the end of their 21-year prophetic ministry at the end of 2002. This is demonstrated through the Kin 251, 4 Monkey of the attack, which is coded 11.4 or 4.11, Seal 11, Tone 4, 4 times 11 equals 44, equaling 22 plus 22, which equals 11 plus 11 plus 11 plus 11. The twin archetypes, Volume Votan 11.11 and Boulogne 11 plus 11. Today's 9/11 anniversary is synchronizing with Moon 2 day 20 of the dream spell year, which is coded 2.20, a fractal of kin 220, crystal sun. Exactly, kin 220 contains 110 stories high of the Twin Towers. 110 plus 110 equals 220. Kin 220 is also the Ascension code of Lloydine Ballone Icke. Alpha birth kin 22 plus Omega death kin 198, equaling kin 220. Crystal sun, 12 sun, precisely kin 22, 11 plus 11 multiplied by the power of 10. Love manifestation equals 22 plus 10, 22 times 10 equals 220. And as many are witnessing, the sun is looking more like a crystal, more crystalline, the white crystal, the clear light of bliss. 11 September 2019, NS1.32.2.20, the 222. Kin 61, red solar dragon. The code for today, the mantra, I pulse in order to nurture, realizing being, I seal the input of birth with the solar tone of intention. I am guided by the power of navigation. Harmonic 16, crystal input, inform flowering of cooperation. So there we have it, brothers and sisters. Many codes coming through the consciousness, coming through the field, coming through our energy bodies. Aho! Miteako Yasin to all our brothers and sisters in this realm and all realms, the higher dimensions, our star brothers and sisters. We connect with you all here now. All strands of DNA, crystalline DNA, are being activated now. The rainbow codes are coming in. The rainbow bridge fully opening now through the heart center. Keep walking your path with heart, living from your heart center, being connected to all beings in all realms and all dimensions and all timelines as we merge all into the now and all here through the heart center, the still white magnetic light at the center of your being. Thank you all for joining me today. Thank you all, the Divine 44 that I have connected with, that I am connecting with. This has been my greatest honor to connect with and transmit my teachings, my codes, and receiving your love, your light, your codes as we unite together to assist all of humanity through this ascension process. And I look forward to the other Lightworkers that I'll be connecting with here in the near future, the other Divine 44, and then we will connect with all of you that connect with us through this channel. We will be doing maybe some live transmissions. I'm not sure yet. This is a work in progress, but what I'm feeling and what's coming through, my connection with each individual love worker that are anchoring their codes into their places around this realm, around Gaia, into the grid, into the field. Each day, each moment is growing in power and strength and luminosity is the best word I can think of. The illuminated, the awakened ones. So thank you all for joining me today. Leave a comment in the description below on what you're experiencing through these ascension energies, through these portals. Subscribe to this channel. Click the little bell next to the subscribe. I'd also like to thank our team that is working on the manifestation of the Ecuador Healing Retreat Center in South America. This is in the research development phase, but we're raising funds for this mission, for this project, for a healing retreat center, a sustainable community. We're using a CBD business to raise funds. You can join us on cbdpeaceoil.com. So thank everyone that's joined us so far. I've created a Facebook group called CBD Team Ecuador. You can connect with us there. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I thank you all for your love, your support, your light, your truth. Keep walking your path with heart. I love you all. Namaste.